and hello everyone. You are watching the July Community Tournament, and I'm with a special guest today, Evil Guy, the current world champion
Hi.
2023. How are you, Evil Guy?
Yeah, fine. Thank you. Thanks for receiving me.
Will be fun watching. So, you just went out of also casting the French national yesterday, and you participated to it, and now you can tell that you are part of the French team.
Yeah, it was a nationals for France to decide which one will be in the French team just
Yeah,
ended yesterday. We had four qualifiers, which are Ali, Deadpool, Cheeky, and Kukus.
yeah,
And we have a substitute for a fifth person that will be me.
super
And
good.
so we are now on a new tournament to qualify some more people for the other countries.
Yeah, yeah. So today it will be the last one for the other players. The French national occurs, yeah, 1 month before the other. Uh, but yeah, I think the French team is will be quite tough, quite strong, and I expect all the other country to bring their best team ever. So let's see. But I yeah looking forward on some very intense match between all those countries in September would occur, and all the national will take place for the other country will take place in August. So that's
Sure. And
what will happen next month.
what we expect is that, as we see for Germany, for example, we have like 20 people qualified for their nationals. So we might
Yeah,
expect also to have a strong team of Germany
I
and
expect
strong
so.
fights to qualify to be part of the
Yeah,
Germany team.
at least their national will be quite cool with a lot of players also competing all against each other to get to the national also. So I think it will be quite similar to what we got for France. It was super cool. So I hope they get the chance to have the same kind of event for Germany and all the other country also. But yeah, Germany is the biggest at the moment. But I know there is
Yep.
some other countries that are building a team like Canada also is starting to have a small group of people training hard to their national. So
Yeah.
that would be
Basically,
fun.
the more people qualified, the more likely we expect to have a strong team
Yeah,
and a strong fight to be
yeah,
part of this team.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. You want the more players possible in your national, so you can get the best of the best. Cool.
Yeah, and
Let's.
we know we have Canada that is strong. We also have Spain,
You.
I guess.
Yeah, Spain, USA. I know.
Russia
Russia
too.
also is training quite hard. Russia, Belarus, they are competing also. Will made a team on themselves, like a neutral team with Belarus and Russia. So yeah, I think there is yeah a lot of countries participating to the nation cups. So it will be fun. It will be super fun. Really looking forward to it.
Yep.
So was just checking the list of player. We have today 28 player. I think if I remember
26.
well, 26. Okay, 26. And we see here. I mean, I can zoom a bit. Yeah, we can see the list of players that are participating to this last tournament of the season. I mean, maybe there will be some local tournament close to you, or I mean, I'm not aware of all the tournament that occurs in the world, but it may happen until the 31 of August. And then we close the season and we switch to the season 3 where Eternity will be played. So this one is basically the last one where you can get points for the season. Points is also a way to qualify, and you can also get qualification. So this one there is 28 players, so it's less than 32. So it will be two qualification, top 8 of this tournament will access it. I mean, top 8, maybe I will make less because I think there is a lot of players already qualified and a lot of French, and all those players are not, they just cannot reach the top 8 or top 4, the playoff phase of this tournament. So let's see. Maybe it will be only 2 match. Could be. So we see a lot of players we know and a few that I never heard about, like Voriki, I think from Belgium, or this guy from Colombia. That is also. I know that Colombia also already have their national, so they are not competing they cannot access to the playoff phase. So let's see.
Because the nationals already happened?
Yeah. The most of the country managed by Devir, so there is like Chile, Spain, Portugal, Colombia, Brazil. All those countries already have their national done. That was like a few days ago, and so there is no qualification to get because of that.
Right, but yeah, experience to increase anyway, so that's good to participate.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a good training. I think it was Harpo that said that he wanted to do every tournament possible before you reach the national. It's national, just to make the most experience possible on that set, and be the one that will get into the team. So that's cool. Yeah, I think also Lumi is a new guy. Bero is also a new guy. So we see a few German guys there. So it's cool. I think if they manage to win this tournament, excluding the guy already qualified, they may go to their national. So that's cool.
And also, like if you have strong points, a lot of points in your country, you might be qualified too.
For Germany, I think it's hard to, if you are new to the season, it will be almost impossible to gather enough points to reach the national. But for the other, it is. I know.
I don't know. For Germany, what I see is that if you have 5 points, you will be qualified.
Okay, so I mean that would mean winning all the match. But if you win all the match, then you are qualified. So
yeah. Anyway. And for like countries with less people, yeah, even if you are not qualified, you just build points to be directly qualified with points. So that's always good to get.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I already have one match ready. Yeah. It's 2 young guy, Jawed against Hyper Marlon. A French young guy against a not so young but still young guy from Germany. So I think that's a good idea to start with this match. Jawed did like 2-4 in Swiss round of France. I don't remember exactly his record, but I think it's something similar to this. He did not so bad, but was not able to go in playoff. But Milka, his brother, was able to reach the playoff. So he was at like 1 game to get to the playoff. Was quite cool.
That will be an interesting game to see because both players are already qualified for their nationals, so they are strong players.
Yeah,
and
that means
basically they compete for experience right now.
Yeah, not for Jawed, but Jawed I think it's just competing for fun and it's still fine. But for Marlon, it's basically he gets some more experience.
You never know because Jawed can also qualify for next future tournaments, and
sure.
You need to be better anyway.
Yeah, and so this tournament is still played using Beyond Evolution, but the Nation Cup, and everyone should know that right now, but the Nation Cup will be played in team, like 3 versus 3 in each country. We'll have to align 3 players on 3 different sets, which is First Contact, Beyond Evolution, and Beyond Eternity. So basically, it's good to start also practicing the other set, so the team is good, or you are good on at every set, and then ready when the team is formed. And that will be also a great event for that thing. I think having like 3 different sets and 3 players competing on 3 different sets for a country, I think that's super interesting to see. That kind of like I don't know, but I think a country can be like super strong on Beyond Evolution, for example, but not that strong on, I don't know, First Contact, because their players are quite young to the game. So that will also be a nice challenge to every country to build up that team and to train to get good on 3 different sets. And because there is like 5 players, so you don't need to master the 3 set, but you can master one that is not Beyond Evolution, because the 2 other set will also be played. So okay, let's move on. I think we can jump into the game, and here we are. So Jawed on the bottom, Hyper Marlon on top. We get the this cute Curious Tadpole and the Chuckling Chingborg discarded, which is not something very interesting to know. Okay, so he opened, so it was also something very fun from the French national. We've seen a lot of opening with the Sweet Fighter, really a lot, which was like kind of surprising me. And I would say if you are like from any other nation, like any other country, but you want to just look at what was the play style of the player in France, I would recommend you to just get and find the French national that was recorded in French, obviously, but you can look at the game. That is still very interesting.
Yeah, you basically can turn off the sound if you're not French speaker, but we saw very good plays yesterday, and so you will learn a lot by like watching the replay from yesterday. So for this game, we saw Hyper Marlon starting with Sweet Fighter and Jawed that responded with the train. That's a good response, but Hyper Marlon has the advantage because he wins 2 HP.
Yep. It's super good if you manage to get your Sweet Fighter being defeated quite early, so you get up to 5, and then you don't care so much about the Dragon Inn, which is one of the very strong cards of the set. So it was a second Mindbug?
Yeah, so Jawed play really aggressive here. He just want to protect his Coach Panda.
Yeah. And now Marlon
Mindbug
will...
a turtle.
Okay. So Marlon, yeah, okay, we'll just use Dragon Inn, and I... Do you have time? Yeah, you have time with the bullet train.
You have time with that.
Okay.
You have time, but you will be low to 1 HP. So afterward, anything could defeat you. I would have liked to see Hyper Marlon going to put Jawed at 1 HP, just to put him more pressure.
Oh, that's sad. I mean, that's okay.
That's a good answer.
But the 2 Turtle Toaster will not be defeated before like so long.
Yeah, and so the Coach Panda is quite useless from now. So that's why like the Mindbug to save the Coach Panda is not that good play in my opinion, because it protects it, but now it's useless because we have 2 turtles whiffed off, so it won't have any effect. The problem is here he's forced to play the shark.
Yeah, it's the only answer, and I think it will be Mindbug.
It will be Mindbug for sure.
So basically now that's it.
It wasn't forced to Mindbug, he could have answered with like the octopus.
True, but I mean you have 3 cards, you know he cannot follow up with a sneaky, which is...
That's a very small card in that game.
And even if he plays like the assassin, I think it's not an answer to the West Side Monster and the Spiky Shinobi.
That was a quick win for Hyper Marlon.
Yeah.
Basically, they wasted their Mindbug really fast.
Yeah, the 2 was on the Turtle Toaster, right? So he really wanted to play. I think he Mindbug.
I think the first one yes, and the second one was the first one was on the Coach Panda.
Yeah, Coach Panda, and then the yeah, okay, yeah. He thought I think he was right about one thing is like he Mindbug the Coach Panda, so he really wanted to get more value out of the first Mindbug he used, but I mean. It's super sad to Mindbug a second Turtle Toaster and then completely disable the Coach Panda. So,
yep.
yeah.
And the plays, they played both very fast. Basically, it was like hard to comment the turns.
Yeah,
they played really
super fast. I think they are young, and from what I've seen, young people tend to play super fast, which is also quite cool.
Yeah, maybe they have clear ideas. Like we saw Milka yesterday playing really fast.
Milka was also playing super fast.
Paid off with huge plays, so
it was.
They are just much smarter.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see the second game. So Marlon on the bottom now and Jawed on the top.
Okay, so once again, we have a Street Fighter opener. That's strange. Mindbugs it.
That's so funny that
he has answer in his hand. He has like the Toxic Cake, he has the train, he has also the
I think he plays super aggressive, but Mindbugging a Street Fighter, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, Street Fighter is a good opener, but it's not that strong, so not sure. Even more when he has answer in his hand.
Yeah, true.
And now he is in position with a zone that can deal easily with Street Fighter. The cheeky Chimborg will be able to delete the tough effect of the zone, but won't be able to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, and only discarding one card is not that good, so...
No. It doesn't, like, take chance to profit whole effect from his card. And basically with Captain Hippo, he's forced to kill himself his own cheeky, so he's forced to Mindbug. And now you have a zone that can deal with the whole board, and Jawed has no more Mindbugs. So that's already a tough position for Jawed. Yep. Yeah, Shinobi cannot deal with the zone because he will come at 8 power, but at least it can win.
Yeah, and West Side Monster now, so preventing any win from the spiky Shinobi. I mean, he can still attack with the Sweet Fighter just to get the 2 life point, but but then the West Side Monster can attack. Yeah.
I will just like delay his lose, so and Sweet Fighter can block the West Side Monster. Yeah. Okay, so I think he gambles on that because he will have to replay all his card afterward because that might be Mindbug. Even though he can, he permanently wasn't forced at all to Mindbug it. He could have just replaced zone into
he can replay the West Side or the West Side first. I mean, it doesn't change anything to play one or the other first.
Because here he just lose 1 HP that he would have lost if he didn't Mindbug that. So that's not a really good play.
And the only bad thing about it is like the opponent now have a good option to play against the Cheeky Chimborg.
Yeah, and now like this Scarab is huge because this Scarab can kill the zone.
Yeah, true. Yeah. He wants to play the West Side Monster right now.
So that's a Sweet Fighter play, I guess.
And the 2 buffer mech are on Hyper Marlon hand, and I think it would be super good to have Jawed have one of them just to take care of the West Side Monster.
Yeah, but he has 3 9 cards in hand, so he has 2 trains and 1 Sweet Fighter, so that can deal with both buffer mech, can still deal with the West Side Monster. I don't like the Coach Panda play here. I don't understand why he does that.
I mean, he can follow up with like one of the Hunter 5 power to trade into the West Side.
Yeah, but you can play
And he trade
like
with the panda.
basically
I don't get it.
he play
Yeah.
Coach Panda to just die
Yeah.
with it.
No,
He
no.
could have played Bullet Train or Sweet Fighter.
Yeah,
I think
true.
it was a mistake.
Completely. Yeah, I think so. Maybe he misclicked. There is a lot of card in hand, and in that case, you know, sometimes you just like do not grab the correct card. So, but in that
And
case, I would have just maybe just trade the utility.
Once again, a
bug.
mistake for me. Like Shinopic will be 8 and will be defeated by Performec.
Yeah.
The good play was
and he can even do
kill.
nothing with the west side. So
a good play would have been to play something with less than 8 power. To just build a better board and wait for your opponent to attack. And here, I don't get it, why he defend with the... I think we just saw like many misplay from Jawed that will be hard to come back with.
yeah, I mean, he lost too many cards for no reason.
It was a waste because even here the utility bug just died for nothing.
Yeah.
You could have blocked with the train.
Yeah, true.
And he will just die with the
spiky Shinobi. So yeah, I think it was a bit messy, I would say. Hyper Marlon played quite well, and Jawed like was playing, I don't know, super fast, but a bit messy.
Yeah. Hyper Marlon didn't do mistake. I think he just mindbugged the orange that wasn't mandatory. It's not a bad play, but that wasn't mandatory to mindbug it.
Yeah.
And but like Jawed just, I think, was confused with what to do against the Performec.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no. Also for Hyper Marlon, I would just be confused about what my opponent is trying to do. So I may also do some mistake just because I say, well, what he's trying to do, you know, maybe get some some cards.
When you see your opponent like suiciding creatures, you think he will play the dragon in.
Yeah, that's highly possible, but in that case, nope.
Okay, so that was like 2 quick game.
Yeah, 2 really quick game.
Hyper Marlon won it 2-0.
Yeah, so Marlon won 2-0. Just checking what is the the status of the tournament, to be sure that we do not miss the next round. Blah 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 blah, where it is. Okay, everyone did the first round then. It was a...
Yep, round 1 is over already.
Yeah,
that was like quick game.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, okay, he got 1. Let's see what he did there. Okay, and Mamart also gave up, so good. I will run the next round and we can watch one of the new guy in the tournament. I don't know, like Lumi. I think he played against Kazan. So let's see. Let's spectate then, like Lumi against Kazan, so German guy versus a Russian guy. We've seen okay, like Kinsunsei and a shark, so West Side Monster being banned from the game. So
yeah, only one West Side Monster, so you have to pray that okay, he has it. He just has the second one, so he's pretty safe with sneakies.
Yeah, but the opponent have the experiment, so it's not that easy to...
Yeah.
Okay, Sweet Fighter. I think it's... I mean, I like it in that case.
It's good, good. It's good because you deal 1 for 1 and you gain 2 HP. Yeah. So that's a good thing.
Exactly. And basically, if it trays against the Cake Trickster... Oh, it's a Mindbug from Lumi.
It's a Mindbug.
Ooh, so Lumi doesn't
I
know
would have
yet
played.
that he should avoid Mindbugging the Sweet Fighters that early.
He could have played the zone to deal with it, or
Yeah.
Robopup to just
Yeah,
try to
definitively.
go for HP.
Okay.
He had solutions, and now
But
he will still try 1-for-1
you know,
and get 2 HP, but he wasted a Mindbug.
yeah, and now you know what I would do with from Lumi? Like forcing the Performech to attack and trade into the Sweet Fighter. I would not attack with the Sweet Fighter. Okay, it does it, you know. But forcing it right now, it's just better than attacking. Because here, Kazan can say, okay, I don't want to lose now my Performech. And then just do not block, then I don't know, play another 8 or 9 power, which is super strong, and my opponent Mindbug it. Okay, the second Performech, I'm not getting exactly where he goes, but it's a good defender, at least. Don't know. I mean, attacking with the Cake Trickster is not that good. You can play. I would play the Robopup right now. You have 5 life point. You are super safe even if your opponent Mindbugs it. So. Zone. I mean, right now the Kazan can just attack with the Performech, and it's quite good.
It will deal with the Toxic Cake, and
yeah,
I think that's a good trade.
The only thing is like, so now Lumi have to be aware. I don't know if he knows well how the zone is working. Okay, so it's a good trade, I think. What do you take? I mean, West Side Monster? Why not attacking with the zone to deal 1 damage for free? I don't know. I would have done that. Because the zone is quite good defensively, and the only thing it does not handle is like very small card that you can handle with, I don't know, anything else. And the sneaky, but the sneaky revealing right now that you have the West Side Monster is kind of a weak point.
Yeah, but maybe like he could have just attacked to deal one health points, but he could like no, he has Robopup, and so try to play Robopup just after.
Yeah. No, now it's free. It's free to play the Robopup, and maybe also Kazan say.
You play Robopup, he's forced to Mindbug it
for nothing. And Kazan was like, he had no sneaky card in hand, so it's also like, my opponent is playing the West Side Monster, I don't have any sneaky, so why Mindbug it right now? And then he can be punished by any sneaky played, so
yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
And that's a good play, because like, he would have taken 2 damage with the zone, and now has still done 2 damage, but with a Frenzy West Side Monster.
What do you do here? Like, do you Mindbug or not? I would say no, and then you attack twice?
I say no. Yeah, you attack twice, you deal with the Mole Machine.
Yeah, and then you attack with the zone.
And yeah, and you have cleared the board with zone alive, and your opponent is 1 HP. And you have still 1 Mindbug, 7 cards, so you are really great. I think you're forced to...
Yeah.
You're forced to do that and to lose your...
It was kind of expected to do this. Yeah, okay. It's playing good, Lumi. I think it's a guy that we never seen, and that was first asking on the Discord how to play. But it looks like he's already trained on that set. Maybe he played offline a lot. He's playing good. I like the game. Dragon in, super painful in that case. What do you do? I think playing a card is fine because you get 5 life points. Do you play the Robopup? Maybe not, right?
Yeah, I think you bait for Mindbugs. Basically, like,
Oh,
also he has a top deck.
You see what he draw? Yeah, it's super good in that case.
Because
Okay.
here you can play what you have just drawn, that bait the last Mindbug and play Robopop.
Yeah.
And it's a win.
Oh yeah,
It's
he
an
does
insane
it.
top deck.
Yeah, it's really good in that case. It's like super sad for Kazan.
Okay, he saws it. He saw the play, and so yeah.
Yeah. Lumi is playing good. He seems to get like all the good play. I don't get that. I think he's playing good, but not right now. Just did a mistake.
He was doing great plays, but now that's a free trade.
Yeah. I think he maybe forgot that he still have one Mindbug.
So you just play Robopop.
Yeah, Robopop for the win.
Robopop. I hope he sees it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Good.
Yeah, sure.
Now he knows that
there is still experiments.
Yeah, but you Mindbug then? And
that's a win.
And that's it, that's a win. I mean, he doesn't know that's a win, but after the experiment you can expect this.
He has to Mindbug that. Because if he doesn't, he can just be afraid that there are more sneakies.
What do you take in that case? Dragonin or one of the Hunter? I would say one of the Hunter.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, but I mean, if you are in that situation and then you don't know the hand of your opponent, I would take one.
Hunter can deal with.
Yeah, I would do exactly that.
Yeah, because he can deal with Shinobi if it's played to counter Robopop.
Okay, so now he knows. Okay, well played from Lumi.
Lumi, yeah, great play.
This small mistake, but I think it was maybe a misclick. The spiky Shinobi that was played. That's really cool. I mean, let's watch the other game. So of the same players. Yeah, we will watch some games from Smash Up Master after that. Oh, and against Voriki, so yeah, definitely we want to watch you two guys. Zone as a first card, I really hate that. And you get punished
we saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
Like guy played Zone turn 1 and that was instant loss because your opponent is able to play any small card.
And it's a Mindbug.
As you can see, as we can see, play Dragonin, which is a small card that deal with the Zone. Force Mindbug.
Annoying. Cake Trickster, do you care? Not really. You attack with the Zone, right?
Yeah.
You attack with the Zone.
Yeah, sure.
And you know that he will have to trade against the Cake Trickster before being able to defeat the...
Okay, so that's good. That's good for Kanza, because he has
it's a good answer.
Something on board that can deal with Cloud Lady, so he nearly have Cloud Lady setup, or Lumi has no
okay,
anymore
it's a Mindbug.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would have guessed that so, you can deal with it and you don't really care right now.
How you deal with it? Because you cannot attack anymore.
No, but you need more turn.
You play utility bug, or I don't know, but that's not.
And you have the two Prefer Make, which are really good card to beat the Cloud Lady Evolved. So.
And here Kanza is really in great position. Your opponent has no Mindbug. Zone should have lost off. Why?
No. Oh, he did not. He did not. I think to be sure that the Dragon Inn is not activated.
So yeah, but still you have Toxicake, so you can just delete the top of the zone and kill the Dragon in 2 turns with your Toxicake.
Yeah, but you have 2 life points. Like
sure, but
I mean, you have to. Yeah.
I prefer to turn down to 1 and.
Oh.
Yeah, you see here the zone would have been dead.
True. But now, it's kind of forcing a Mindbug because he doesn't want to lose the Cake Trickster, which is one of the only answer you get from the Dragon Inn. But then the Dragon Inn is killing Kazan right now.
So that's a win for Lumi, I guess.
Yeah, because he have no time. Now we can activate the Dragon Inn. Right now, yeah.
No, he has
that's
time.
it.
He has time. Oh no,
So
not
you
at all.
did not see it, but I mean the
No,
life
no.
point goes down to 1, and now he.
It's
Yeah,
lost. It's lost on this Mindbug. So that was maybe a rush Mindbug, and he didn't thought.
Yeah, he
it was
didn't
a
thought
loss.
about was the upcoming situation after this.
And so he's okay.
Okay.
That's a good play, basically. He just suicided his Toxicake just to go
Yeah.
back to two creature vest.
I mean,
so
yeah,
that's,
sure, it's super good, but
so that was a bite Mindbug from Kanza.
but yeah, it doesn't change anything because this zone is forced to be defeated now, and then you get
Yep.
into the exact same situation. Yeah,
Yep.
so that's it.
And you still lose your Toxicake.
Yeah.
So it was better to not Mindbug because here you're
Yeah,
still
sure,
lost. If
sure.
you don't Mindbug, he has utility bug, so he has more creature. You can deal with the dragon in 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitively something that is a bit sad when you would say, oh no, it's too annoying to not Mindbug, and then you say, oh, but I lose if I Mindbug, but it's too late. I think he was not paying attention to this. Let's see if...
Yeah, we can see a game from Smash Shop Master if you have it.
Yeah, I'm searching for it. Hello, Christophe. So, okay, he already did one game, so we can look at it.
Yeah. He played against Angus from Italy.
No, in round 2, I'm spectating round 2. So it's against Voriki, alias Baby Jigazo.
Okay.
Okay, another opening with a Sweet Fighter. It's like it starts to be so common. I think it's a new meta in Mindbug Evo, like playing Sweet Fighter
I don't know if it's
first.
good.
But it works.
Like all players are doing that because I think that's an easy play, but we will see if it's a good play. We will see like if other players that don't play it will more or not.
I mean, he get 2 in hand, and I think for this exact reason, I would play first one just to be sure that I get rid of them. To not have 2 dead cards in hand if I go further in the game and I need to react. This is not a really good card to react.
Battle Potato has 2 trains to deal with both Street Fighter.
What?
But
what Battle Potato? Why you want to play an experiment to take now a Street Fighter? And it's a Mindbug. Wow. Whoa.
I would have kept the experiment instead of the train.
Yeah, I would have also kept it.
If he has a buffer mech that deals with like the entire board, so
like I like the mold machine right now. It's
Yep. And even the experiment would have dealt with the mold machine.
Yeah.
So that would have been way better to keep the experiment inside.
Yeah. In general, you want to keep it for like good play at the end of the game where you can have a winning play. In that case, it's not a winning play. Like just taking one Sweet Fighter, even for Baby Jigazo, I was like, if I was playing instead of Baby Jigazo, I was just letting go. You know, oh perfect, you play the experiment to take one of my Sweet Fighter. That's fine.
So he's forced to take small machine to not lose. So he's down to.
I mean, to not lose, I think he can play any other card that is. I mean, with 2 Mindbug, it's a bit hard, but the Octocopter can deal with it. Puffer Mech.
And he decided to keep the Teamborg. Yeah, just to force Mindbug.
Yeah, I mean, which is I think good. I think he is in a quite delicate situation. And that specific situation, I would say, let's try to remove one Mindbug very easily. I mean,
but still, he has 6 cards plus a Mindbug against 3 cards.
Yeah, I don't see how Baby Jigazo can win that game, to be honest.
That could force the second Mindbug. No, okay, no. Because he has like the other sneaky that will remove it. He wasn't forced to Mindbug that. Yeah, I don't understand. Like he's down to no Mindbug.
Yeah.
Here also I don't understand two things. Why he attacks with Bullet Train instead of Street Fighter? Because you want to Street Fighter to die against the experiments. And you want to keep like the Bullet Train effect alive.
Okay. So he lost every card in hand. It was like so brutal.
Yeah, and so that's a win. Just with Spiky Shinobi.
Yeah, true.
Battle Potato saws it, knows he doesn't have to trade with Street Fighter to avoid any gain of life.
Yeah, so now, I don't remember at which time he get in hand. Let's have a look at the cherry chimbo just to understand, but maybe the cherry chimbo was, yeah, it was in hand, but he didn't know that he gets the, at that time, that he gets the, when did he draw it? The utility bug. Because that could, very late.
It's the last card.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I was just thinking like, oh, maybe it was in his mind, you know, to play one, to force like a Mindbug of the experiment, to play the cherry chimborg, then play the other utility bug, and discard completely the hand of Baby Jigazo. But I think not.
Yeah.
I think he, I don't know. I mean, to me, it looks like kind of a small mistake to play the experiment that early for almost nothing.
He was afraid to face 2 9 cards, but he had so many ways to deal with them. He has another Bullet Train, he had like
the assassin can also do something. Bullet Train. So we got 2 Bullet Train.
I'm not sure that was mandatory to
even this guy, this guy can deal with one.
Yep. Even 2.
Plus the experiment. If really you cannot deal with it otherwise, but.
So I don't understand the main bug of the experiments. It was.
Yeah. To me, I think from Baby Jigazo, it was maybe the major mistake that he lose one mind bug to save. I don't know what, in fact, because there was to me nothing to save. Like you don't want to save your 2 Sweet Fighter, even if it looks like really strong to have 3 cards at 9 power. It's not, you are not winning with that usually, except if you take like a lot of turn by attacking every turn until you get your opponent get like nothing to answer your big card. And usually in between there is like one sneaky, one, I don't know, dragon in, or any other stuff that are quite annoying. So yeah, a bit some move I would not consider normally, but I mean it was working well for Battle Potato, and I think this small mistake at the beginning was costing the game to Baby Jigazo. Let's see. I don't have the second game of this match, but we can watch someone else in between. Let's spectate Mr. Ale versus Calucien. Oh, Milka was playing, and I don't know the result. How did he won the first match? Is he play? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he won. He won 2 against Mr. Ale. So Milka, the training of Milka during the French national made him stronger than ever.
Yeah, he's a very strong player. We need to look at him for future.
Yeah, definitely.
And Mr. Ali is not already qualified?
Nope. But there is like just a few players.
Yeah.
And
he has a small country. It's like small number of participants in his country, so he's like qualified with points.
Yeah, he will be qualified with points, sure. But yeah, it will be maybe a bit hard to build the team out of that few player. But let's see. I would really like that Denmark and Chistian also is from Denmark, so I would really love that Denmark is participating to the Nation Cup. But
So Chistian has to participate if he needs to.
yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah, that would.
carry on
I
that
mean,
mark.
yeah, I would do that. I think I did not ask him to participate, but I think he can maybe
Because
do it.
what I see is that we have 3 players from Denmark, and so if one of them doesn't want to participate in the nationals,
Yeah, or
you
even
need
if
to involve Chistian.
you know, like they can be 4 or 5 player in the team, so could be at least a substitution player. So just in case, and he's quite good at the game anyhow. So would be so funny to have it there.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
what I'm saying is that if there are 3 players, so if one doesn't want to play, we need to find a third player to
I don't know. Let's see how
fulfill
it
the
goes.
team.
So it was one Mindbug from the Waddling recruit, which is, I mean, it's strange. If I get a new wing assassin and my opponent is playing a Waddling recruit, I would just ignore it and start attacking, you know. But instead, he decided to. Okay.
So he removes the penguin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So he's in a good position. He can deal with the assassin. He wasted 1 Mindbug from the opponent. He can Mindbug that too. Like he decides to
That's
go back to
super
1 HP.
dangerous.
Sure, I would have Mindbug that. You have like 2 Hunter, which is strong in this extension. And now he will lose his Hunter.
I mean, there is also a play where he was just attacking with the sneaky, then putting the opponent to 2 life points and forcing a Mindbug on the charging blow. But I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I mean, you can do what is super good is no.
In Ali's position, I'm really happy
because of the utility bug also. It's super strong. Oh no, that's I would have kept the turtle toaster for later and first playing the utility bug to, you know, force a Mindbug. Because and you know that he has already 1 utility bug that is not taking any use of it. Yeah, maybe I mean, ooh. What do you do there? Oh, I think you take it and you win. Oh no! No, you cannot. There is this hunter and the cake twister. So, but I was like expecting, you know, the chickling chingboard to come back.
So basically, I think the last Mindbug of Chistian will be used. He deals with Coach Panda, protects the Quick Trickster.
Yeah, it's super good to deal with the cake trickster.
Yep.
So yeah, you do it. I mean, it's not for the panda; it's more for saving the other card. It doesn't help that much, right? Because now the wise fruit. What? Ah, the cake twister is for. Okay, I was like, why the cake twister is attacking? Okay, because he forced it.
Yeah, he forced it.
Okay, why not? Why not? I mean.
Yeah. Sure. So now you deal with the big roots, but you lose your Chimborg, so you are down to 2 creatures left.
Yeah, we did force the cherry Chimborg. No, you cannot.
No, you cannot. He hasn't.
You cannot force the target of the hunter in that case.
So you try to force the last Mindbug instead, by you playing assassin, for example. You can play Robopup, for example, or Assassin. Oh, he misplayed. Okay, I wasn't understanding it. Chistian just misplayed. He played Quick Trickster on the ticketing board, and so he had the choice of what to hunt, and he hunt a utility bug.
Yeah.
And so Son is a good play, but will be surely Mindbug, otherwise Mr. Ali lost. So now it's a free assassin, and that's a win, I guess. Yep. Free assassin, you play assassin, you deal with Chimborg. Okay, so that not anymore win, because now Chimborg can deal with utility bug.
Yeah, do you trade the Chimborg now? I think so, because the cake trickster cannot afford the.
What? Why? You can just deal with the same card with Hunter.
What? I don't. What?
I don't get it. You could have like protect your zone.
I know. I think he wanted to keep the Cherry Chimborg. Ah, okay.
You want to keep
But that
above
doesn't.
5.
Yeah, okay. But that. I mean, that. Yeah.
So in that case, deal with Cake Trickster.
So I think
directly.
it's a win from Chistian, right?
Sure. He has many cards in hand. He can just play Assassin and that's win. He could have won like by so many ways.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I understand kinda Ali that wanted to keep like his monkey above 10 points, 10 power. But in that case, yeah, maybe deal with the cake.
Let me. Okay. Let's watch. Yeah, okay. I think we will watch another game of those two players because I get it on my hand, and then switching back to Smash Potato.
Okay.
So, what was discarded? Okay, fine. Cherry Chimborg as an opener, which is quite good opener, I think. You may take care of all the little annoying stuff. Dragon in, which is I mean it's okay because if the zone attack, you trade with the Coach Panda, and then you start dealing damage.
Yep, and I think you don't win, but you can put your opponent by 1 HP.
Yeah. What? What?
Yeah, maybe a misplay.
And he gives like a very good answer to his opponent. I don't get it. Mr. Ale, what are you doing?
Now you can't attack, you will lose your creature. You can't play anything, otherwise the Chimborg will deal with the dragon in. And you give the turtle that deal with.
I would have loved Mr. Ale to put his opponent to 1 life point instead. Huh?
Yeah, sure. And basically I don't think like turtle is a bad play, because like the panda and the dragon in was a dead board. Was a dead creature. I mean, so you give a Mindbug to just kill your creatures that were already dead, and now you have a thing to deal with like both creatures.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, I would in that case I would start attacking with the turtle toaster instead of playing a card, to be honest.
Yeah, but basically it was like in bad spots due to a mistake, and
okay, so the cake is forcing the utility bug to attack.
Okay, so that's not bad. Now you need to play something that deals with Cake Trickster. That's a good answer. A second Cake Trickster. That's really complicated to play that, because if Chistian Mindbugs, it will be down to 2 cards. Ali will be down to 2 cards, and the 2 cards he will play will be dealt with Cake Trickster.
Yeah, so I think.
Yeah, sure. Of course, you Mindbug that. You don't play any more cards for Chistian. You don't want your opponent
I think
to
you
Mindbug anything.
You get 2 poisonous. You can.
Sure.
You have this hunter that can deal with.
Sure. Now you force the ostrich to attack. No, you end the tilty bug.
Yeah.
To be sure that the rabbit isn't killed.
Yeah, that's what he will do, and that's yeah, you cannot do that for winning. Yeah, okay. I mean,
sure. Now you hunt, basically. He attacks and that's a loss.
Yeah. Okay. Good play from Calucien. We've seen some mistake from Mr. Ale, definitively. It was costing him the game. A few choices that went to like losing card for no value. Okay, so it's 2-0 for Calucien. Let's spectate second game of Smash Potato against Voriki or Baby Jigazo. Oh, sorry. So Blastfish and okay, Penguin, which is okay, fine. Wow, what is this hand? It's like the color is like very reddish hand, but Octocopter, Sweet Fighter. Yeah, if Sweet Fighter has an opening, I think I would say it's kind of forcing you to do. If you are first player, it's fine to open with this guy. If you are not, I think it's super hard to come back.
Once again, we see this opening tons of time. You play Street Fighter, you have Bullet Train in response, but Street Fighter is better because that will gain you two life.
It's not. I'm just wondering if it's not the game we've seen earlier.
Sure.
I think so, right?
Oh yeah, that's one. Sorry.
Because
I
mean, yeah, okay, that's one.
Yeah, and those experiments.
Sorry for this.
But anyway, that happens so much time. This opening.
Okay, yeah, that's me that did a mistake. I was like, it's very similar to something we've just seen. Battle Potato. Okay, so second game. Oh, one Dragon in and one West Side Monster, which is super interesting to know.
Okay. So that's Battle Potato to start. He will play Mole Machine. Sure, that's a strong play. That gives the opponent a bad spot where he is forced to play a 6 card. If he has no 6 card, then it's a problem. Here, as only answer with a 6 card is the Coach Panda. And like, if Battle Potato Mindbugs it, he has an incredible board because he has a small machine with 8 power. So he decided to leave the Coach Panda. I don't know if that because he would have ways to Mindbug, but with a strong board. Now you need to find a way to deal with Coach Panda. And
Mole Machine, it could be just super slow, so... I mean, what are you playing from Baby Jigazo in that case? Robopop is super strong, but you can do Robopop and following by the West Side Monster. But if both are Mindbug, I don't know what you are doing. Puffer Mech? Okay, why not?
Yeah, you have Puffer Mech.
It's not that strong, right? I'm not sure.
Currently that deals with the Bullet Train, so he wants to protect it because that's the card he needs to defeat the Coach Panda.
I mean, now you can play Robopop.
You leave it. No, you leave Bloodfish and you just attack with Bullet Train. So that's a really misplay from Baby Jigazo.
Why?
Because he gives a free mind.
No.
Oh, yes, sorry, my bad.
It's +3, so it's not that free.
So it's not free anymore. Okay, so you
bait it doesn't like losing 2 life, which is okay. And now we can do this, which is...
Sure, that was way better.
Yeah, and he cannot block with the Chuckling Chimborg, but I think here you take a hit. Yeah, I remember Marvin Yeah, at the very beginning of this set, I was like doing the choo choo every time the bullet train was defeating a card, because this card is just so awesome. I will do that next time. Yeah, bullet train attacking. I think here it's like super bad spot for baby Jigazo. The Maul Machine and the bullet train start to be super strong, and I don't know why baby Jigazo doesn't want to play something like, I don't know, the Robopup, you know, to force the last Mindbug, then maybe playing this guy. I mean, here it's fine also to attack with a Sweet Fighter, because the opponent will have to block, and the Maul Machine will be defeated next turn, even if it does not block next turn. So I would... Whoa, I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's okay if you lose Sweet Fighter and Coach Panda for 2 life. I think it's okay. See how cute this rabbit is. Ooh. Wow.
So.
Okay, so it was a Mindbug.
Yeah,
Bullet Train is
Mindbug.
strong. What do you do here? Like attacking with Sweet Fighter? I think so. And you block with the Maul Machine, I would say.
You could have set a Robopup, I guess.
Not really.
You could.
Not really, because if you play the Robopup, you attack with the Bullet Train, you defeat 1 time the Robopup, and then the big guy cannot block, so it's just...
So you set your opponent at one health point.
Yeah, but you cannot kill him, so... And you lose a lot of card.
Now I think you place...
I don't see... I mean... How can you win? How do you defeat this Bullet Train? I think this is the most annoying thing here, so you need...
You can't. You can't, basically. So what you have to do is to play Sweet Fighter to bait the Puffer Mech.
Yeah.
Then you go back to 9 HP and you try to race with the Robopup. Basically here you have to play Sweet Fighter, lose it, and play and just race as fast as you can with Robopup. He could, for example, here he could like just to not block the Bullet Train to deal the Puffer Mech, and so the Sweet Fighter could have deal with the Bullet Train.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it feels like Battle Potato gave this game to Baby, or tried to you know, to help Baby Jigazo by playing this Puffer Mech. I mean, you don't care about the Sweet Fighter, you just attack with the Bullet Train. And this is also not really good. I mean, even this wild spoot is so
Bullet Train,
good.
you lose it.
Why? And now, yes, but before. The Puffer Mech was played by Battle Potato.
Sure.
So he gave to his opponent like an answer to something he don't have. So so funny that.
And now you take it, and both are dealt with the Puffer Mech.
Yeah.
Still, you are in a very good spot because you have a big root on board, but.
Yeah, especially you get 2 life points, which is good.
The evolution of Big Root also like have 7 power, so it's below Puffer Mech.
Yeah, nothing to do there. Just losing to this huge board boosted by the Oaken Master. Not blocking. It would have been super funny to see the Performec blocked.
Yeah, but like you can just face, and now you block. You're back to 3
I mean,
HP
block
and you
with the
just
Oaken
finish.
Master, right? Oh really? No, it
Block
doesn't
with
work?
anything.
Okay.
You block with anything. I think it changes nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, no, you lose the Kinsunsei. It doesn't change anything there, but you lose to Kinsunsei. Okay, well played. So it's 2-0 for Beetle Potato, right?
I guess so.
I think so. And yeah, it's 2-0. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. 2-0 for Potato.
And what? I don't get. Apo. So checking for. I think Bero may have like just surrender from the tournament. So the round two is still ongoing, but okay, yeah, he played his first match, but didn't want to come up. Anyway, let's spectate another match.
From round 2, I don't know if you have it, but we can check Dominos against Milka. Dominus is a good player too. I think we already met him last season.
No, it's not this.
No, that's not the same one.
It was
Okay.
Domnostein. This Dominos is not Domnostein. Let's watch this one. So Dominos against, so from Poland against Milka from France. Let's see if Milka is still super strong and defeating all his opponent.
So what I see, Dominus participated in one of May tournaments and was close to qualify thanks to it. He gone just to the final, so he might be a good player. We need to focus on this game. Like Milka is really good and Dominus looks good too.
Yep. Okay, that combo is insane. Even the Turtle Toaster is not that good in that case. You only defeat the Coach Panda.
That's slow. I would have preferred to play a Cactuxer better before because it could have deal with an attack from the turtle over the mole machine. Like your Blastfish, you don't want to defend with your Blastfish, basically.
True.
I think you leave the Cactwister. You can bait a Mindbug with your monkey, because here if you attack, you will defend with Blastfish and Cactwister have an insane board to deal easily with. Okay, and he prefer to play the rabbit to have more value on Cactus of trade.
I think it's fine, right? Yeah. Let
Yeah,
it.
you leave it, you attack with it.
Do you think? Yeah, because it could be. Yeah, I think so. I think you should attack with it right now.
You attack with the rabbit, you just lose stuff on both creatures.
Yeah, and you
But
expect
that's right.
because else it's like just super bad if you have to mindbug something that is super strong and your opponent just use your own radioactive rabbit too.
You can also do that instead of attacking because you know it will bait a mindbug, and now you attack. So now your opponent is down also to one mindbug, and so you balanced the forces.
Okay. Sweet Fighter,
Yeah,
good.
you can play your Street Fighter, and if he mindbugs, you can play
fine,
the
right?
assassin.
You can still attack with the Sweet Fighter.
You leave the Captain Hippo.
Yeah, he will attack. You can trade the Turtle Toaster and take one hit, but then you are back to 3 life, which is okay.
Basically, if you mindbug the Captain Hippo, you're good because your opponent cannot replay anything. He's forced to attack with his Steamborg. Here, Milka is forced to attack, so he will attack into the Hippo. And now you can attack with Street Fighter to either deal with the Cake Trickster, either...
Why playing that right
like
now? I mean, why not?
Like
Why not? But you give something to your opponent.
You give something to opponent, which is great.
Oh, I mean,
great.
yeah, Irwing, I think it's the next play then.
You play the assassin, but you had something to just deal with the Cake Trickster. Now Cake Trickster is still alive. Yep, and so you just provided solutions to your opponents. But anyway, he will have to kill Captain Hippo. Okay, and so Milka will waste his 2 next turn by attacking Captain Hippo. So in that case, you can play Kitsunsei. If you play Kitsunsei right now in Domino's side, it's a win. You play Kitsunsei, Utility Bug is forced to attack Captain Hippo, and you attack twice with Captain Hippo as Frenzy Sneaky. So yeah, so that Domino's had a sure win just before. Now Milka has space to answer and found one big answer that will deal with Captain Hippo. But now you have still the Kitsunsei.
Yeah, but you have to block with the kick. Oh no, you can block with the Chimborg. No, you don't want. You have to block with the kick trickster.
Why?
But no, it's
why he attacks?
But yeah, because then the Chimborg will be killed by the Captain Hippo.
Sure, but if you play Kitsunsei, it's a win.
Why?
Because if you play Kitsunsei,
oh yeah,
your opponent...
yeah, sure. I mean, I see what you mean.
So okay,
yeah, I see what you mean.
He's back to 4 HP and dealt with an enemy's threats, but he could have won like 2 turns ago.
Yeah, it should be fine right now. I think so.
Yeah, it's
fine. Oh, maybe.
But...
No, are you sure? Like the Cake Trickster is dealing. No. Yeah, okay. He will attack with the Captain Hippo, so it's fine.
Yeah.
The Kitsunsei can end the game. Yeah, okay, fine.
If he sees it, because... Yeah, finally. That's the 4th turn in a row he could have won with Kitsunsei.
True. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, but sometimes it's a bit tricky to think about, you know, like, oh, he will have to, he will be forced to do something, so I have the tempo to play this card and then do something. and it's not that easy to see that and to be, I don't know, to be sure it's not a mistake. So okay, it's game 2. Bullet train.
You leave it. You can play Mole Machine. It deals easily with Bullet Train. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Like, yeah, it's a waste Mindbug. You waste a Mindbug to just deal Street Fighter against Bullet Train. Your opponent has 2 more HP.
Yeah.
You are down to 1 Mindbug. Basically, if you play like Mole Machine against Bullet Train, it's a very strong play.
Yeah. Horrible pup.
Your opponent is forced to play another thing because Mole Machine will just win by itself.
Yeah, and I think in that case, you know, you can even Mindbug the Robopup because you know the Bullet Train is not taking care of the Robopup completely. Just one hit, then the Street Fighter get defeated, trading the Bullet Train. I think it could have been a... Oh no, I think he would have played maybe the Coach Panda then.
Yep.
I think so.
And here you attack, he's forced to block, and like your opponent Robopup is...
Yeah, but in that case, it's like, yeah, it's super good for Dominos. Good train.
But he's back down to...
Bullet Train now, and it's the reverse. It's so funny.
Yeah. He plays on a reverse card.
Reverse!
But still, he reversed, but he has 1 less Mindbug, so...
True, but I mean, do Milka want to Mindbug this Street Fighter? I don't think so.
No, you leave it. You just deal the same thing. You're both 5 HP, but your opponent has 2 more cards, but 1 less Mindbug.
Okay, so it's now down to the exact same situation, which is so funny. 5-5? Okay.
So Milka here has the advantage right now. You can leave it, I guess. You have...
Okay.
Wow, that's really aggressive. You could have left it. You have also a hunter in your hand.
Yeah, I think it's... Okay, why not, but...
He had like the turtle that could have easily deal with it. He had the other hunters that could have done it too.
Yep.
Okay, that's really bad. Here attacks, so... You want to deal with Robopup, but here you don't block, you just trade afterward.
Yeah, I think so. You take the... especially with 5 life points, you are like... So good.
Take the hit, you deal, and you have like a sneaky on board with 2 features. So Milka is in a really good spot. In Domino's side, like he just attacked to have like values from his Robopup to just deal 1 HP before he dies, but maybe he could have like played Coach Panda or anything else. Yeah, Dragonin, you leave it, because like you will just lose 1 HP, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
You still have 4.
Not a problem here.
And like your opponent is just wasting cards.
Yep.
While fine. You just lose 1 HP when you have 5, so that's not a problem.
Here I don't even think you want to spend... I think here you can play the Coach Panda to save the Dragonin, you know? I would do that.
I think you have a call from...
what?
I guess Marvin, that asks you to like make Bullet Train noises when some players play
completely forgot about the choo-choo of the Bullet Train. And there was 2 Bullet Train. Oh god, I missed so much opportunity to do this. We will see that again. Okay. I don't get that. I think that's a mistake from Dominos. Why
I guess
forcing
so.
the Cheeky Chimbo to attack? I think, yeah, okay.
And now you're...
Ah,
now
no,
you
I
have
know,
6
He
HP.
wanted, okay, he wanted to get rid of that to play the Octocopter.
Yeah, sure, but now what you do? You have a World Eater, no 3 cards left. None of that card is able to deal with a World Eater.
No, you have the Octocopter.
Oh,
But,
yeah, but he hasn't.
yeah,
He
it
has
will be
answers
too
in
late.
hand.
It will be too late. The Robopup will
Because
finish him before.
he plays Octocopter anyway. He has the toaster that can deal with it. He has the Monkey Uton that can just
What is
back
this
everything
game
in
with
hand.
6 life points and 4 life points on each side? It's like so funny. Okay, not blocking, I
He has
think.
6 life points and just lost 2 life points already.
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah, it's super strong, the Turtle Toaster, and he Mindbugs it. And now it's like, yeah, the Earwing, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. That's a really great top deck because otherwise it would have been like Ranjutan, but that would
No,
have
I think
delayed
that was
things.
still fine. You attack with the World Eater. I would have just ignored, like, attack with the World Eater, then I think he may go down to, I don't
No,
know.
you play the Hunter. You play your Hunter.
Could be also, but I mean, the Robopup is killing you, so, you know, it's like, it's kind of a race. You attack with the
Yeah,
World Eater and...
sure. Sure, you can do that anyway. But it depends what is in the discard pile of Dominos. Because you can replay the
Robo.
Octocopter. Now you replay Octocopter?
Yeah, you replay Octocopter.
And that's why
No,
like
but no,
the...
you lose for the sneaky. The sneaky kills you.
Yeah.
So it's not an option. No,
Yeah, sure. You don't have time to do
you
that.
don't have time.
That's your best play, but it's too slow.
He should have. I think he should have blocked with first with.
Yeah.
With the
If he
take.
blocks with Turtle, he has enough life
What?
to do it.
But he's dead. It's a good try. Good try. I mean, you see here, it's like just because he did not block the first time and he loses from it.
Yep. He lose on time just because he didn't block. And like to save the top of your Turtle Toaster is not worth enough. Like Turtle Toaster does nothing. Like basically the top of Turtle Toaster is the best purpose in this situation to just save your life.
Yeah, definitively. And so yeah, smart guy. The game is available as a beta trial. So if you want to give a try, feel free. You can search for. I can post the video for the link to it here, and then you can play on mobile, iOS, Android, or PC on Steam. So feel free to try it. Good. So
okay, and I think round 2 has ended.
Yeah.
So we can maybe start to watch some round 3 games, which will be the final round.
Yeah, I think so. Let's spectate two guys from Timber against. What are their record actually? So Tina is in 0-2 and Timber is in 1-1. Let's see, maybe we can, look at some plays and maybe help them to understand what was their mistake, if they do.
Sure, that's a great idea.
I don't know if we will have time to spectate all of the player, but I think we did a few of them already, so let's see.
Yeah, we missed from the top players. We just missed Chaos, which is American, and
Yeah, it would be
Radland.
nice to watch Chaos also. Chaos and Redlands. Let's see.
Chaos, Redlands, and Extor, we just missed these 3 that are in 2-0.
There's also Nemoa versus Chaos, or yeah, let's see. Extor
Yeah.
Wildlands, we can also watch.
Extra Wildlands into Nemo Chaos could be a good idea, yeah.
Timebird versus Tina.
So
we have
Kick Twister is a strong opening.
Okay.
It's basically it deals with everything except the
big guy and sneaky.
Yeah, no, but big guy deals with it with poisonous.
Yeah,
just
cool, but it costs the card. But yeah, you're right.
Yep, it just doesn't deal with.
Okay, Tina. Okay, so Tina, I think in that situation you should try to make better use of the cake.
You can play Coach Panda.
Coach Panda is good. Mole Machine also. Mole Machine is super good.
Very strong.
Yeah. You just
Mole Machine, you play it, you win.
You just ignore the Cake Trickster, and basically you play the Mole Machine. Ignore, like you do not use it.
Because here you just trade 1 for 1, and your opponents now have the lead to play his own card.
Yeah, basically.
So you just like.
You was the first player. You both lose 1 card, so now you are playing the same game but only with 9 cards, and you give the lead to your opponent, which is not good. Basically, in that set, you prefer to be first. Dragon in Mindbug. Why? I would say. Why? Because there is like plenty of answer to this card, and it's not a big threat at the moment. And yeah, usually this is something that is really annoying. Robopup following the Dragonin.
Yeah, but Robopup is winning against Dragonin.
Yeah.
So Tina Mindbug both. So now Tina
why not, huh?
has no Mindbug, and will have to find opportunities to just deal damage.
Yeah.
So Timber will start to play, I guess, the Cloud Lady. That will be insane. In 2 turns you can deal with Robopup, and you have... That's another option. So like Frenzy here is strong. You force a Mindbug, but the Mindbug you force provides solutions to your opponent.
I mean, the proposal...
Here Tiana had to attack with Robopup, basically.
Yeah.
So, because if she attacks, your opponent has no time, so you have too much stuff to protect yourself.
Yeah.
So, now she cannot attack with Robopup, because in 2 turns...
Yeah, I think it was a bit sad.
She still can, sorry.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but now she has Dragonin. So she used it.
Yeah, why not attacking first with Drago?
And he just died with his own Mr. Orange. Okay. So...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I mean, where did... There was, 1 loss from the... Okay, one loss from the Robopup, then the...
1 loss from Dragonin, and 1 loss from his own Dr. Orange.
Okay.
That was quite weird.
No, it's funny to see. I mean, Captain Hippo and Kinsunsei is strong, but it needs like so much turn to set up, and Dragonin was already there, so...
Yep, but you cannot set up anything when your opponent has like Robopup that is sneaky and Dragonin that...
he protects against sneaky, but he was not able to protect against the Dragonin. I think this was super painful, that your opponent plays this guy...
You leave it. You leave it.
Yeah, but you are down to 1. Yeah, but down to 1 and the Robopup. So it's like kind of tricky. I can understand that you keep it. You have the Kinsunsei, but then it's also super weird to have 2 Mindbug and nothing you can Mindbug because you lose to Dragonin. In that case.
The play.
Because this guy will attack the Captain Hippo, then so you are down to Dragonin and your Robopup. Even if you play Kinsunsei, then I don't know, for example, if Tina played West Side Monster, then it's just super painful, and if you Mindbug, you lose to Dragonin, because you are at 1 life,
Sure.
So
I think the play here was like not to play Captain Hippo, because Captain Hippo was too slow to deal with Robopup and Dragonin.
Yeah, maybe.
You had to play Cloud Lady. Like Cloud Lady in 2 turns deals with Robopup. So you are down to 1 HP, but you have like a fully evolved Cloud Lady on board, which can like deal also with Dragonin afterward. anything. So that was the play, I guess. Captain Hippo like is too slow because in 2 turns you just block with Dragonin and your Elf Point and Robopup just kills you.
True. Okay, so we said we want Radlands Extor.
If we have it, yes.
We have it. Let's go. Okay, Street Fighter. Okay, one West Side monster left. Removed. Street Fighter and wow, extra. What?
Why? You have Cake Twister, you
Yeah.
have Ranjutan, you have another Poisonous. You have tons of stuff to deal with.
Yeah.
Now you are forced to do the Mindbug and
Forced.
turn
I mean,
one
you are
no
not
Mindbug.
forced. I think it's fine if the Inferno Street kill the Street Fighter, but
now you play Mole Machine and it's a win.
No, Mole Machine is not a win. Inferno Street is blocking.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Inferno Street.
But you can play Radioactive Rabbit and Utility Bug. So basically, okay. Then you attack with anything.
Sure.
I don't like it. Don't like this play.
Yeah, I don't like it. Not neither.
It's not solving anything to play this guy. I don't get what are you doing, Radlands?
Why?
Come on.
What? You have the advantage.
I don't get what. Okay, it was a setup for this, but wow, it costs so much.
You're down to 1 HP just for that.
Oh yeah. I mean you.
Okay.
I mean yeah, you lose the Mole Machine then.
Okay,
wow,
okay.
It was costing so much.
Yeah, but opponent has no Mindbug, but still 10 cards. yeah. Like Extor didn't play any card from now. Radlands played 5 cards. Extor none of them. Yeah, he needs to start.
Okay.
To deal with this threat.
I like it.
Yep, that's a free trade. The advantage now is like you don't have any more cards with Radlands. You have only 4 cards, but whatever you play, you know it's safe.
Wow, it's so good, man. Thanks. No, I think. Oh no, he did not pay. Okay, so funny. I was like, wow, will it pay to
No.
bring back in hand the turtle? But no. Yeah, Wild Sprout now. Wild Sprout. Okay, so there is only the Mole Machine, but you can kill the turtle toaster. Not anymore.
Like if he attacks, you block.
I think you play the utility bug right now. Oh no, you cannot.
He left it? Okay, so you play the assassin for sure.
Yeah, you have to do that.
You play
Which is okay because now you have a threat. I mean, you need 5 turns, but you have a threat to deal with.
Here, Radlands have an obvious misplay to make is to play utility bug and use the assassin play effect and have nothing to discard. So we might see this play. So I think you leave it, that's fine, you deal it with the Timborg. Yeah, you kill it with Timborg for sure.
Yeah. And now you know, if you need a hunter, you still have the utility bug, which is good. Oh.
Yeah,
you have to take
you're forced to Mindbug.
Yeah. It's fine, you have to Mindbug, it's fine.
That's fine. That's not bad Mindbug. Like, you have 2 Mindbugs, your opponent have 6 cards.
The only bad thing would be, like, he plays the second one, then he plays the experiment, you know? Which is...
Yeah, but you cannot, like, play around.
But here he can play the second one just to force a Mindbug. And then, I don't know how... Okay, he will do it.
Yeah, you do it for sure. Like, your opponent has no Mindbug left.
Yeah, but you have no card to win, right? Can you? This guy? No, this guy is not winning. You need to deal with this guy. And you have nothing to deal with this guy, so I think it's over. Right? I mean, your whole hand is not helping. Yeah, this is not helping. You have like way too many... What? Oh, Turtle Toaster? No. Bullet Train? Okay, just... I would have
Yeah,
just,
just
you
block
know, I would
the...
have just let the guy attack, defeat the turtle toaster, and then bringing back, you know, or anything, or even the wing. No,
Yeah,
wing
but
maybe.
anyway, he will attack twice, so...
Yeah, so now you could have used the big root, you know, to bring it back and defeat the coach runner.
Yeah. Why you do that?
I mean, because I think I don't know, but I think
Yeah, okay,
block
you
with the
you
bullet
protect
train.
with bullet train right now.
What? Block
Yeah,
with the
but
bullet
you're
train. You
slower,
don't
man.
need it. You don't need it.
If you want to race, you're slower.
Yeah, yeah, that will not work.
So
I
just
mean, it
deal
doesn't
with
need
bullet train.
it doesn't need the dragon in, so that's fine. But,
Yeah, sure. But you bring back the bullet train for this exact reason.
yeah,
To
yeah.
just
To me, it was
deal
like,
with
okay, it's a
one.
good blocker. It's not something you want to keep on board to I don't know to do what. Attack, continue attack with your E-wing, but block. What? Radlands, I don't get
yeah,
what is your strategy
you take the
there.
toaster.
Oh, now, but
and
you could have done that way earlier.
Sure, I agree with you.
And you lose like one dragon in, you lose. I don't know if you need it, but I mean.
No, you never need 2 dragon in. That's
no
more problems than anything.
Okay, that's okay. That's fully
Yeah, that's okay, because now you're winning
yeah.
the race because he has not any more frenzy, and you have a more tough on the board. So you still attack, and you never you
don't care now. You don't care.
Yep.
Your opponent can play any card he wants.
You block this one.
Yeah, this one, and it's likely that you get a a very small card to block 8 power.
Sure.
No, well, I mean you can block with the Oaken Master, still fine.
Sure.
Because here, even if your opponent is able to play a Spiky Shinobi, I mean he would have played it earlier, and the Spiky Shinobi is still above Earwing, so you don't need the Oaken Master to boost the Earwing. That's what I mean. Yeah. GG. Some strange play. I think it was not very straightforward, but you won. But it was a bit like not very straight. I think you lose card to set up this.
He won due to the fact that his opponents had no Mindbug early, so he could have played like the whole N without any problem. When you have like Assassin, Utility Bug, Turtle Toaster, you are afraid of your opponent Mindbugs, and yeah, it's a free play. Yeah, there's also like the best evolve cards that you could have to bring back solutions on board.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's be back to Timber versus Tina. So one Robopop and one Dragon in disappear, which is good to know. And one Dragon in on Tina's hand, and that's it. Timber. And yeah, Tina is playing first.
Yeah.
Oh no,
and
no
doesn't
Sweet Fighter.
Play this.
Yeah.
No, oh, shame on you, Tina. you had
did not do
2 cards. You had 2 cards to play, either Dragon in or either, and now you are forced to Mindbug that. Not forced, but you do. She wasn't forced to do that because she had like Sweet Fighter.
Yeah,
she had Buffer Mech.
Yeah. I mean, the Bullet Train is good also to play cards like this guy and especially this guy. So I think next turn from Tina you could play this, you know?
Yep, sure. You don't because you okay, you leave it. You leave this one. To your opponents, it will kill the Bullet Train, but you are faster with your Repo.
Yeah.
Okay, so she killed for some reason the Hippo. And now, how do you deal with the Bullet Train? How?
I don't know.
Mole Machine is too slow in this kind of situation just because you lost 1 HP already. Coach Panda won't help. Utility Bug neither. Curious Toad is dealt with Bullet Train, so you're in a bad spot really.
I mean, here I think it's. You should know that it's kind of a bait. Like your opponent playing a Buffer Mech, but he has a Bullet Train. Why would you Mindbug it? So strange.
He could attack, like Tina could attack with Bullet Train.
Yeah. And now Tina, I would expect Tina to play the penguin. You know, the penguin is a good play now. Because
if you play penguin, because you can choose to defeat penguin.
Yeah,
if
you can choose to defeat penguin, and then the performance is defeating the bullet train by blocking, so it's fine, it's super fine. This guy is also okay.
No, because if Timber Mindbugs it, you play cake, the toxic cake just behind it.
Yeah, true, and it's blocking the mold machine, so I think it's okay. But I feel
you try to bait Mindbug.
I feel Timber doesn't need to Mindbug it, and he knows it, so.
Yep.
Will we see a choo-choo?
You can attack with mold machine. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was good.
It was it done.
Do you block? I would say. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of telling to your opponent, you see I played it, but it was not my plan to use it because I just block with it. What? What? It's not helping Tina.
Tina, you forgot something on board, which is Perfect.
And mold machine.
Basically, I think... What I think is that Tina is afraid to have Toxicate Mindbugged, to have...
Okay. She played the Street Fighter to get I think the life point, which is not bad. But
yeah, but
now you have to deal. Bad. You get back to 3 life points. So basically, you won nothing. You just
and your opponent has still his Mindbug that we wanted to bait.
Yeah. And you don't have anymore the opportunity to play the Wadling Recruit, which was a very good opportunity to do.
But insane top deck, because like Tina wants to have the Cake Trickster.
Yeah.
Basically, she wants to have it to play the Penguin, to play the other stuff, other evolved card. And if you Timber would have Mindbug it, she had the experiment.
Coach
That's
Panda.
a good card, I guess. Because you have a big wall machine.
Really mind-bugging the Coach Panda?
No. You could have like deal it with Cake Trickster.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can trade one to one. And you can you do
and
that?
Now we have no more cards.
You have 1 card
left? No, 2 cards left, but
yeah, so
your
one
opponent
card,
have 1 Mindbug.
So one card that can be played.
Yep, sure. So I would say Tina will lose this one for sure. Either, except if like Timber was a mistake.
Yeah, I think so.
But basically, Timber needs to find something to deal with the Cake Trickster. His solution will be the Cheeky Chimborg. Okay, that's a misplay.
Yeah, I think she was expecting like, okay, I want to lose the Dragon in, and I want to get a super strong Cake Trickster, and... What?
Okay.
But Timber, you was able to attack the Dragon in, it was good, right?
Yeah, but like Cheeky Chimborg is the only solution to deal with Cake Trickster.
Yeah,
that's the only solution that Timber has left to deal with Cake Trickster.
Do you think so?
Yes. How do you deal with the Cake Trickster if like the Cheeky Chimborg is not?
Yeah, I mean this one is too slow. It's too slow, and the
this one just dies by Cake Trickster. Your Utility Bug does nothing. Mold Machine does nothing. So.
Okay, you are good.
So now you want your opponent to keep above 3 creatures.
That's super smart.
Yeah.
Tina.
And you
you should have blocked with the Dragonin. That was the smart move. You want to make the Dragonin defeated, so the Cherry Chimborg is gone to.
And you saw that your opponents just basically have chosen to not kill it earlier, and so you know your opponent wants you to have more creatures.
Yeah. Definitively.
And that's the last Mindbug.
Okay, yeah, and that's it.
And that's a forfeit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Timber played great basically. Yeah, he had a plan. He saw many things. Like he saw Cheeky Chimborg was his only winning solution, and that he had to protect Cheeky Chimborg and also to have it 10 power. So he basically Timber played well. He identified well his winning solutions.
True.
We can maybe, if you have it, watch the second match of Radland that we already started earlier
Yeah.
against Extor.
Yeah. Mm. So, second game of Radlands versus Extor.
So Radland won the first one and decided to open with Mole Machine, which is, we already saw a good opener. Basically here he had basically two available choices, which was Dragonin and Mole Machine. That's annoying because Cake Trickster deals easily with Mole Machine, so he's forced to Mindbug. Now there is a good answer, but not enough. It's too slow because
It's too slow.
Radlands can just ignore it. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
block here, or you block with Mole Machine, that's good too.
Yeah, I mean, if
And
you
you
want,
face
yeah,
back.
that's good because now he's at 1 and you are still at 3, which is a very nice difference of HP. And that's something super good for the rest of the game. Any card you play, it's like, okay, if I Mindbug, I can win the race or anything like this. Chistian, does it help? No. Do we attack with the cake right now? Yeah, you attack with the cake, it's free, right? A cake attack, then the... What? No, you have a free attack! No, and you give the Chistian a super strong power? No, Radlands. Radlands.
I think he forgot that he could attack with any other card than Mole Machine and to steal. And now you lose your Mole Machine?
Yeah, but it's... I mean...
So you continue to attack with
you
Street
can-
Fighter now.
You cannot attack anymore with the Cake Trickster. I think attacking with the cake was so good.
Yeah, but I think he didn't see it. He maybe, like, sometimes you think Mole Machine can attack and avoid 7 or plus creature, but you don't think that your other creatures can avoid the 7 or plus power creatures. So I think he just didn't see it. Yep. And try to bait the last opponent Mindbug. That's quite good. Because if he takes it, you can take it back with Experiment. Yep, you can take it back with Experiment. Or, okay, you have a winning play, which is Dragonin. That's way better. Okay, and so that's a win, basically. Extor saws it, so suicided his hunter. So now you play it back. Now, like, Extor, that's painful because Extor is forced to attack with the Radioactive Rabbit. He will lose all his board, but that's not that a waste because he will gain two life and his opponent will lose 3 cards.
I would say,
but
yeah,
he lost.
okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, okay, the Dragonin, but yeah, okay.
He was forced to attack with the rabbits to just stay alive.
Yeah.
Or he could
True.
also, as we saw, play the utility bug and to give it to the opponent, but that was better to just attack with the rabbit.
Yeah, I think attacking with the rabbit was good. Because you get like 2 very nice defeated effects. So now the Dragonin cannot trigger, this one gets up to 3 lives, so you are at 3, you lose 1 because of any attack there.
Your opponent have still 2 cards, you have still 7.
Yeah, so you got a way to not lose.
The turn before he saw that he was able to suicided his hunter to stay alive, but here he didn't see he could attack with the rabbit. Maybe he just forgot that the rabbit had frenzy or something.
So it's should we? It's 1-1, right, for Timber versus Tina, I think. So let's spectate the last one and think. Good. So quite interesting game, I think. Also analyzing like the small mistake or small how to do better is quite interesting.
Yeah, sure. Like we saw many things that like new starters can learn with Timber and Tina's game, and
Also from
that's always interesting to see.
Yeah, Radlands also next door that was like they was playing good, but they just missed some opportunity to do better, which is
Exactly.
Wow! Oh, whoa! Tina, okay. It's I know it's super bad to get Waddling Recruit first turn if you have nothing to deal with it, and I think it's quite hard to deal with it. You can still decide to not to let it to your opponent and to follow with Robopup and or Mole Machine. Mole Machine is also quite good, basically. By if you attack every turn, you just normally you win the race. But okay, if you Mindbug the Wing Assassin, then I mean you can let the opponent like lose one card in hand, lose then and you see what happened. I mean you did not save it by Mindbugging the Wing Assassin, so I would have let you let the opponent keep the E-Wing, and then you have I mean you have plenty of answer. You have like the Chimbog or the Robopup, which are good to trade against or to deal with the A-Wing. So I think it was a bit too much. Like 2 Mindbug very early just to save the Penguin that was... If it's played first, basically, you should expect your opponent to have 2 answer. So if it's a Mindbug, then you know that he have another answer. And you see that by the utility bug. So yeah. It's good to Mindbug early if you feel that you can take the lead. But from there it was like really not... could have been a bait, but I think it was... I don't know, 80% sure that my opponent have some answer in that case.
Yeah, for example, in your perspective, Tina, you wanted to play Robopop to just deal more damage. You have been blocked by Spiky Shinobi. You can try to play your Spiky Shinobi just to bait one Mindbug, because you know your Spiky Shinobi will be 8 power, so
yeah.
Your opponent might be able to Mindbug it. And now, like here, you give this to your opponent because your opponent will take it, sure. And you won't be able to play Spiky Shinobi anymore because it will be 8 power and this center will be 10 power.
Yeah. Okay, experiment.
Experiment is not that bad. Huh? You can attack with it, and that's what you decide. I think that's good because you deal with Tech Trickster, which is annoying.
Fine. Now you know that the Robopup will be defeated. Okay, that's... Okay, why not?
Yeah, block with Robopup, I guess. Save your HP, Robopup is already dead, basically.
Yeah. I mean, when my opponent is like, he have 2 choices. One choice that he forced me to do something, and the other choice he give me the option to do the same thing or something else.
And this is a very good play, because here the turtle does great damage. It deals with 1.5 Hunter, and your opponent does not want to Mindbug it because it deals nearly nothing.
No, it was not that good of a play. Because once you play it, then there is 3 card on the table.
Sure, so it was a good play, but next turn, not this turn.
Yeah, I should have waited a bit.
So the play should have been to attack with Mole Machine.
The good play was this guy.
No, because same thing. It turns to 10 to 3 creatures and it's a free trade by.
Yeah, sorry.
So the good play was to attack with Mole Machine.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe continue attacking, lose the Robopup, and then play this guy. And then it could have been Mindbug, I think, but 2 Mindbug, it's not that easy situation. I don't know if Tina can.
She can continue to do it.
Yeah. She have to, but I at some point. I mean, here you block with. I don't know. You block with this guy.
Yeah, you block with this guy.
And then you kill it. Oh no.
Now she's back to 2 creatures. So now you block with Robopup and you can play something strong. But like you have 3 cards, like 2 Mindbug left, so anything that will be annoying to Timber will be Mindbugged.
I would have started with the Coach Panda, which is maybe the weakest. You know?
Yeah, sure.
And it deals with the Spiky Shinobi because you have a 7 power that is attacking every turn, so you have to play some card.
You can start with Coach Panda, that's the weakest. You play Spiky Shinobi, which is the second weakest. And you finish with your Bullet Train that can deal with like the whole enemy board. Because right now you cannot attack anymore, like your opponent has a 9 to defend with. So you had a play, but in wrong order, I guess. Yep, and you saw it. Basically, when at the end you had like 3 cards in hand that was annoying to your opponent, the 3 ones were annoying to your opponent.
Yep.
So you know your opponents will Mindbug all of them if you play them. So play your weakest first. Because otherwise, if you play your strongest, you cannot play any more cards because the strongest you just gave will deal your future cards.
Okay. Just fixing the... Okay, I can run. I don't need to wait for those guys, so I will open the... Good. So we have our top 4 Dominoes, Arne, Voriki, and Xventrax. No, it's Colombia, right? This guy is from Colombia, so it's over. Yeah. So it's Timber. Good. Let's see. I will fix it because it will not generate the exact same thing I need. So detail.
Just a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm. It's not an issue with the 2 last that are still playing. It's not an issue. They can play their match. Basically, they are French, both of them, and it doesn't count. It's the same.
Okay.
Last round, so.
Perfect.
Okay, 2. Good. That should be it. And
So round 3 are finished, and we have our final bracket.
Yep. Just removing the guy from Colombia and putting.
So it will be Timber, right?
Yep. And now it's okay. No, it's not okay.
Nope, this one.
I put the wrong Felix. Good. This one should be the good one. Good. I'll just announce it.
Oh, so you have both German on the same side of the bracket?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at their points just to know if it's feasible for them, just in case they lose. So we know we will have one more German in the German nationals, either
And maybe
Arnie
two, because
or
Arnie
Timber.
will be qualified by
Yep.
points. Is the first one, so.
And maybe two, because Arnie is for sure qualifying with points. There is no doubt about it. And Timber will not, basically. So Timber has to win this one if he wants to participate to the German nationals.
Sorry, what?
And Arnie is.
Yeah.
I said no. Timber has to win if he wants to.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have enough points to.
He has any points from now.
Okay.
And Arnie is sure to participate in. Either he wins here, either he's winning with points. Basically, Arnie played a lot this season. He is like currently number 2 in the German ranking of points. He will be number 1 after this event. So he just secured this place for the nationals by playing consistently good. He played many tournaments and was like securing win in every one of them.
Fine. So
basically, from what I see, Arne played every tournament that have taken place.
I think so. Yeah, he played.
He missed.
Most of them.
I think he missed one tournament, only one tournament.
Fine, let's wait a bit. So I'm just wonder if they are all aware that they should play a match right now. That's usually. Let's check. Else we can spectate. Maybe the game of Chaos. What? Who was he playing? It was Chaos Nemor, right? On the last one. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Yep. So we have Nimua versus KO. KO being American and Nimua being German. Anyway, both of them won't access to the playoff because both of them are already qualified to their respective nationals.
Yep. But that should be I would say, high-level match.
Sure.
I can say that, where both players, I think, play from long time and are both quite good.
Yeah. Basically, KO just won the last tournament. What was one of the winner of the last tournament, and also accessed and like basically one was like in the playoff of the tournament previously.
Yeah.
So he's quite consistent. That's kinda unusual to have these openings. Basically,
Yeah. And it's quite weak. Why are they both opening? It's so funny.
wow.
Both
Yep,
opening
but
with.
from KO it's ballsy because Nimue had like 3 enter to deal with it, and there were nothing in this yard pile.
Yeah.
But here, KO has to find a solution to deal with it, and while he will find a solution, he will evolve, he will get tough, so it will be impossible to get rid of it.
Cloud
Basically, here
Lady
you
can.
just... Yep, but you just evolve
one
it.
tick. Well, I mean, yeah, but and then Cloud Lady, can you take care of the Wild Sprout then? It's so funny. I never seen a game where at the beginning there is 3 evolution on the board, and the 3 of them are like evolving. You see, it's so crazy.
And now you have the big frog, but Cloud Lady will be 9 too. So advantage to KO.
Do you attack with the Frog Prophet right now? I would say so.
Yeah, you can attack with it. That's a big play.
I think it's better to attack with it than...
Yeah, it was better, because you put a threat to your opponent, and you could have like bring it back on board with like the other one.
Exactly, yeah, so...
Now you attack, you deal 2 damage to your opponent, so your opponent is deal...
No, it will block.
Not sure.
I mean, it's not tough anymore, so it will block.
Yeah, but you want to... Yeah, but you will protect your Cloud Lady.
I think it's being at 1 life point. In that situation, I really don't like it.
Yep, because like here, the play
it's like a huge gamble.
You play... No, here, Nimue could have played the Chuckling Steamborg, that is a forced Mindbug, and then could have played like the Dragonin.
Why the Cherry Steamborg is a... Ah, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the one on the left. Yeah. You play it, it's a forced Mindbug, you play Dragonin, it's the second forced Mindbug, and then you have Utility Bug to finish.
No, you do... So, I think like, you do this, then Utility Bug, because it's both force, and then Dragonin to finish. There's a way around.
The order doesn't import.
Really?
You can play Dragonin right now.
No? What do you do with the Utility Bug then? Doesn't help? You have no life, no Mindbug if the Dragonin is played.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. And so you play Dragonin right now and you have 1. So yeah, he had to block with the Thunder Queen.
So funny is that he got like so many life points anymore that he just absolutely don't care about losing life point. He lose like a few times. This guy 1 time, this guy 1 time, this guy attacking,
and he still have space to take a... Because if he hadn't 5 life points, basically he couldn't block with his face right now, and I've lost. So Nimue had to play the Sweet Fighter to gain 5 life points. That's... Wow, what a huge play from Nimue, basically. Basically, he just calculated everything. He calculated that he had to play the Sweet Fighter to go to 5 HP, to have enough HP to just...
Yeah, it was super fun, like, to see... I will propose to my opponent some life point, but it's a bit too late, and it's also, you know, it feels like if I'm KO, I feel like my opponent is really trying to, you know, take time to find an answer, so he doesn't have any answer. I will just not Mindbug, I will continue attacking, and then it was just a huge bait.
Yeah, but Sweet Fighter wasn't a way to find an answer, it was a way to have enough life to just be able to block with his just life.
So it was funny.
Yeah, insane play.
I mean, it was also good because if your opponent Mindbug, then you can start earlier the combo, basically.
That all come from 2 things. The fact they all play Evolve cards at the start, and the fact he doesn't block with Thunder Queen.
Yeah, it was so... I never seen a game of Beyond Evolution with that setup. So funny.
But, like, first play of Nimue is good, I guess. Like, to play it, is good because he has 3 different cards to be able to deal with it, and nothing is in the discard pile. But
Yeah.
afterward, you cannot just play like your Toad to your Evolved Toad in response. You cannot.
Yeah, funny. I mean, and Kukus is saying Nemoa didn't start with a Sweet Fighter. Yes, you can be sad about it.
Okay. So we lost 1 Assassin and 1 Coach Panda. Okay. Ostrich is also a good opening. Like basically here he has several options, but I like Ostrich. It deals basically with everything. Except the zone, of course. And his opponent has the Zone Answer.
Sony's, yeah, is pretty good there.
Anyway, there is an Experiment Answer if in case of Mindbug, a Kick Trickster. Like basically, Ostrich isn't easily defeatable, but Imo has ton of answer for it.
I mean, yeah, it's always super annoying. Like Chaos can play like the, I don't know, a Wet Side Monster, for example, or a Bullet Train, you know, and it's like then you Mindbug it, and then you lose it because of Infamous Trace. It's kind of a hunter, you know, being able to play a sneaky, and then the hunter is basically defeating the sneaky if it's Mindbug. So I feel it's like not that easy to beat it, and it could be super annoying.
Yeah, I think the Copter is a bad play. Like Copter, if Nemo Mindbugs it, he wastes a Mindbug just to have. Like,
yeah, he
why
doesn't.
you
I
don't
think.
Mindbug
Yeah.
it?
No, I think it's good. It's like I don't care. I will attack to you like every turn.
Yeah, sure, but if you Mindbug it, you waste 1 Mindbug to have 1 on board activable at any time.
You know what will happen if you do that? You will take a Turtle Toaster, then you will take something else. And then he's just saying, okay, I try to take the opportunity to attack with the zone, which is not that very often happening. And
sure,
see,
that could have been
how
a
the
huge bait.
You see how the trees there are like afraid of the zone? So it's because he's so scary. So it's normal that Anemua want to use his scariness to attack KO.
Yeah, sure.
That
could have been a good bait, a great bait to play Octocopter into like Toaster or anything. Dragonin just to block the zone, so Nimue has to play something.
I like the experiment.
Is good. I guess it might be Mindbugged or it might be taken by Octocopter.
I think it will be Mindbug because I think you take the Octocopter in that case because you deny like so much your opponent that invest then you take it. The Dragonin can do nothing, the Zone can block almost everything, even it can even block the Dragonin can be blocked by the Octocopter, so
if your opponent plays something that you don't like, you just steal Dragonin and just face with Dragonin.
Yeah.
Basically, here he has to play something, KO has to play something, and you just steal Dragonin and just win with it. Yep. So you go for it, I guess. You leave the Cheeky Chimbork to KO and you steal the Dragonin. If that's a greedy play, that's very aggressive to steal Dragonin. Like you just say to your opponent, I don't care, I go for face, but...
What do you take here? Dragonin? Yeah, Dragonin for the win, right?
Sure. You go either Dragonin if you want to play aggressive and go for the win fast.
It's not the win, because you take it, then the Hunter start attacking it.
Sure, but you can also like take the Ostrich if you want.
I mean, I would have taken maybe the Hunter.
Maybe. Or the Ostrich.
But now it's good because I think he will use it. And then you play
1 HP, Robopup, sure.
And then you play Radioactive Rabbit. And then you play Kick Trickster or Bullet Train to get rid of it. And even for Robopop, you can play the West
Your
Side
opponent
Monster.
has 2 Mindbug, so you need also to think.
The Inferno Stretch is still annoying at that time.
You need to think that if I play Robopop, my opponent might Mindbug it, and what other solution I have behind. The other solution could be Cake Trickster, but it's really slow because now your opponent has a Robopop. Yeah. That's a good play too.
I think it's perfect there. The only thing is like
Because-
Bullet Train and Red Side Monster are like not an option because of this guy.
Because now everything that attacks the zone blocks it, and basically just Cake Trickster and zone is able to deal with like all KO board. So KO now has to attack with Chikichingborg, I guess, into the zone. If he attacks into the zone, it's like balance the strengths on the board. Wow. Oh, that's really tough.
You do it. And now Robopop. There is 2 Mindbug.
I don't
How
like
do you get
Robopop.
rid?
I think you kill the Cake Trickster enemy, or you kill the Chikiching board, but that will like suicide in the zone. I would have killed the Cake Trickster from the enemy.
First, because it's the one now that can deal. He can force the Cake Trickster to attack with the experiment.
Sure.
And it
So yeah, Cake Trickster first.
and
That
then
was,
and
I
then
think,
the
not
hunter.
the
I
right
think.
order.
Because I think the Cake Trickster and the hunter basically have almost the same kind of utility. So it's not because you kill the hunter first that you are safe against any play from your opponent. Basically.
Now, Nimoy has to think
Attacking.
what
No.
is
What is
strong enough.
I would attack because I would guess my opponent will block with Inferno Stretch to keep the Cake Trickster alive, and I prefer that.
Yeah, that's good. That was the player was thinking of, because that deals with the board and is annoying due to the defeated effect. So that kind of force the first Mindbug, and you want to get rid of KO Mindbugs. You want basically to KO to don't have any Mindbug anymore. Because basically if KO leaves it, he has not any more card in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to deal with the second Mindbug, but that's risky. That's really risky, because if it takes it, how do you deal with it? Wow. I don't see the play here. Okay, he just want to force his opponents to waste a Mindbug on it just to play Dragonin. But Dragonin was a top deck, so Nimoy couldn't plan it. Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Robopop was the play.
Robopop and Dragonin then.
Yeah. Or Dragonin and Robopop. Doesn't matter too much.
No, yeah, it matters because Robopop can be blocked by
because it's easier.
Sneaky, yeah. So you play it first,
Robopop
so
first.
you see because you have still the West Side Monster just in case. I mean, the Inferno Stretch is there, but
sure. I don't know if KO will Mindbug it, because he has like 2 sneaky.
If it's Mindbug,
in hand,
I think. Do you win? Do you still win? Or do you deal? I think you. If it's Mindbug, I think you lose. How do you get back
Dragonin,
to that?
no?
Ah, yeah, sorry, no. If it's not Mindbug, sorry.
If it's not Mindbug, he has 2 sneaky.
And yeah, I mean, yeah.
If both of them are Mindbugged, you lose. But if none of them are Mindbug, like anyway, he has like West Side Monster or anything.
I mean, the issue with that guy, if you give that to Nemo can kill the Inferno Stretch with it, you know, and then play a bit more safely the Bullet Train, which is a good thing to get this. But yeah, well played. So two Dragonin for the win. two different setup, but
Dragonin is really strong in this extension. I don't like to play it in opener because that's a finisher and you want to keep it for the end game basically.
Yeah.
When you are in a bad spot with few cards, you want to have it in your last card to play.
True. Okay, let's
Do you know
spectate.
if we have already some games to watch for the
We have.
bracket?
Yeah. I think we will only see the first one. I don't know if the other one is played right now. I don't know.
Okay.
But I think we will
Which one
spectate
of them will
the
be
Dominoes
will
versus Boriki.
Okay.
And I think we will stop on this one then.
I wanted to see if Arnie will like deny the Timber qualification.
I don't know. I think he's not playing because Arne is not there. So if Arne is not there, then it's maybe because Arne doesn't care, and then Timber will be part of the national. You know. Okay, Sweet Fighter, not as an opening, but as and it's a Mindbug from Baby Jigazo. He loves to Mindbug the Sweet Fighter. I think it's not the first time we've seen that.
That's fine. That's 1-for-1 on the Sweet Fighter, and he wins 2 HP, so that's fine.
Yeah, you attack with the Sweet Fighter right now.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I always love to see a Puffermech being traded to a Sweet Fighter.
You can attack with it. You can also play your sneakies, try to bait some Mindbugs, because you have like tons of sneakies.
Yeah,
you know that the Steelhorn will also be Mindbug, so you can like bait with Speaky Shinobi and Steelhorn and then play Assassin.
Yeah. Definitively. Mole Machine. Annoying.
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 And he decided to
still
leave
attack? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I know it works, right?
Yeah, it works. It works. It will work.
Okay.
It will work. It will take some time, but it will. Because like he will have at some point to defend against the Sweet Fighter. Wow. Anima doesn't Mindbug this? Wow, that's annoying because basically here...
Yeah, you can block with the Mole Machine, bring it back.
You can block with Puffermech and bring it back too.
True. But yeah, I would maybe do that with the Mole Machine first.
Yeah, but I don't know if this play.
Because now you win, right?
Now for sure. Why do you leave like your opponent to play this evolve card for free?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I mean, now you can play the Turtle Toaster also, which is super good.
Because sometimes if you play like read Dumbass play like to play this evolve card, your opponent has one Mindbug and he might think, okay, if I Mindbug it, he will experiment or anything. So I don't want to waste my Mindbug on that. Yeah, that wasn't a bluff, that was real. And he doesn't Mindbug that? He don't protect his big boot?
I mean, but yeah, because he doesn't care. I'm fine.
Yeah, he has to find a solution anyway. That is a solution. So you can leave it and continue attack with Mole Machine.
Okay, it's a Mindbug. So you think he can win out of that, but then the Spike.
Yeah, but there is too many sneaky in hand.
Yeah, but if now Baby Jigazo use a Mindbug, it's not any. The Spiky Shinobi cannot block anymore. So
sure.
he can try to bet on this, you know, like I will play something huge. I don't know. I mean, a hunter.
You continue to attack with Mole Machine.
I think this one is maybe not the best one to play. Oh yeah, the other one is
worse. He could have continued to attack with Mole Machine anyway.
Yeah, true, but it's a bit slow because of this turtle toaster. So wow, it's not mind-bugged. Whoa.
Nope. And so, what? Why does he remove the tough effect of the turtle instead of killing the shinobi?
I think because he knows that he will kill it next turn. But I mean, he should not have discarded any card.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I don't
Got
know,
it.
but he copy. Okay, yeah, just he doesn't
He
want to.
copied the
Okay,
turtle.
that's fine. Yeah, he
Sure,
copied
sure,
the turtle, so it was only target. Fine.
Okay. Here you block with Robo Pup. Agility Bug doesn't matter too much. You attack with a sneaky. I don't understand this play of playing. Yeah, because he had no winning play. Like the
Yeah.
only thing that defend is the shinobi, and is dealt with the utility bug.
Yeah, doesn't work.
So mistake here from baby Jigazo. I think he had to mindbug this utility bug.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, two.
He had
And
to
it was
mindbug
also a
it.
great answer to those two mind bugs. So those three
Yeah.
sneaky.
He could have dealt with the
I
Mole
know.
Machine, with the Puffer Mech.
I mean, no, I mean, when did he fall at 1 life point? Very. I don't
He
know.
have been attacked by.
Yeah, I don't know if he had time.
sneakies.
If he takes the utility bug, no, he can copy the earwing, defeat the earwing, then 2 turn attacking the robot. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay. Okay. Cool game. Quite interesting.
Yeah, and he could have protected his shinobi with the utility bug. So not sure about leaving it. Maybe he just miscalculated the winning plays.
Maybe. Okay. Let's go. Okay, Coach Panda first. It's quite good.
That's good. That's good.
I think you let it
Was
go.
that or
Yeah,
ostrich?
Cake is fine because you have 2 of them. And if
Yeah.
the both of them are Mindbug, I think you play the Zone. And that's also quite good. You can attack.
And here Jigazo might leave it and attack with Coach Panda. That gives the...
Yeah, it could have been something, yeah, to attack with the Coach Panda to good trade. I would have done that, I think, just to take 1 hit or trade with the cake. Puffer Mech.
Zone. I like to make the zone here.
Yeah, but then the panda is dead. I mean, it's not useful anymore. Just a good blocker if in case your opponent plays the Mole Machine.
Yeah, but everything here deals with the cake. Okay. Now we need to think. How do you deal with this Robopup? Okay, that's annoying because like Dominos will take back the Robopup. Maybe he knows the opponent has nearly nothing to deal with. Yep. I guess that's already win because he will play like 1 hunter. That won't be enough because it will be Mindbug. He can play the shark now. That will be Mindbug 2, I guess. He really needs a strong top deck. Yep, doesn't happen. So I think Dominos already won from here. He has just to face with the Robopup.
Yeah. It was a good clean, but not enough. And how do you deal with that?
He has 1 more turn to find a solution from his deck. Basically can play the shark or anything that will be Mindbugged.
Maybe I would play this guy, no? This guy first? I mean this guy and if you do not draw anything, you play this guy. Because is this guy, if you play if you top deck the Airwing Assassin, basically
or sneaky or anything.
Sneaky, yeah. What?
Okay, so that's a lose. He didn't find any solution in his hand, so he
Yeah.
had to find it in his deck. But
Yeah,
now
okay.
that's too late.
Oh, and he got
So
it
he
later.
drew the solution. So he could have won.
Oh, he could have.
He could have won.
He should have played this one, then
Yep.
play the Orbo Pup, you know, and then if it's Mindbug, play the West side.
Not
Oh.
maybe this one. Maybe he could have played the Longhorn thing.
I mean, I
maybe-
would have played something that can do something, you know. And Radioactive Rabbit is it's probably not a Mindbug because your opponent knows that he is about to.
So
win.
he had the top deck, but since he had the wrong order.
Yeah, sorry,
lose.
baby Jigazo, but yeah, you should have like not attacked but try to find an answer. That was the key.
So that's 2-0 for Dominos. So Dominos will be qualified for the. He's Polish, right? Yeah, he will be qualified for the Polish nationals.
Yeah. Basically, he's qualified for Polish national. I don't know about Polish. I think Poland we are. I'm not sure. I think Poland we are waiting for. I don't remember the name of the retailer in Poland, but to know what he's doing, and I think so. I think I posted something in that.
Yeah, what I see is that we have no qualified from Poland yet, no players from Poland, but we have a tournament from Portal Games that is organized in Poland.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So I don't know if like there is no other qualified from Poland, maybe it will be like a mixed team. Is that right? From several countries.
I mean, no, but I mean, for Poland, they have like we can do a national with all the players that are not qualified but that have points, you know. Basically, so I think for this one it can be a national and then a team. That I do not worry about it because there is a lot of players.
Yeah, but what I see from Poland, we have only 2 players.
No, there is way more of them. Qualified only 2, but not qualified there is like 20, 25.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, we have like 30 even Polish people that played.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that could be a nice. Okay. So
Dominus, he didn't play any tournament before and is now the first qualified Polish. Quite a great result.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. He's playing good. So I don't know for Voriki if he gets some points, 2 points from the game, from the tournament. Maybe this allow him to get into the national.
Yeah, if I compute correctly, there will be a tie at 2 points.
Okay.
Basically, we have like 3 people at 2 points, and so if he wins 2, there will be 4 people at 2 points. That there will be a tie.
Okay. Then he should be in the national. Cool. Perfect. Then I think the last match, I don't know when it will happen. I will take care of that offline, and I think so. It was the last reminder, but it was the last tournament of this season, online tournament. From 1st of August, you will find in the online application, you will find a new set in Duel that is still a set based on the first contact, because in the app, basically all the stuff we are designing at the moment in the app are around first contact for the release end of year. And but you will still be able to play in challenge using that time Eternity and Evolution, so you will be able to play with your friend or in tournament. I don't know when and if there will be a tournament online for August. Let's see. I don't know if there will be a lot of players there, and I will also be not that much available. So basically now you have to follow what will happen in your national country, the national from your country. So every team should be ready around end of August. We should have the team from every country, so around 25 countries that will participate. So that's a lot. I think it will be a very nice event. So just keep in touch about what will happen next, and that will be great. I feel so. that's basically it. So we are done with it, and yeah, good. Thanks a
And
lot.
good luck for all qualified for your nationals.
Yeah, for all that are playing, like continue training. It will start. Did not say that, but it will start in 1 week or so. I wanted to start it next weekend if possible. Well, most of the country will start, especially Germany. I think it will start at that time. Some smaller national maybe can start a bit later. Basically, you have 3 days to organize your match, so it should be okay. Even if you are on vacation, you can find a spot with your teammate. It was working well for France, so I expect it to be the same, even if it's August and maybe less people are available. But let's see, it should be okay.
Yeah. Even if vacation, we have the mobile app with
Yeah, on
low,
mobile
even
you
with
can.
like low.
You take 45 minutes, you do your best of three
Sure.
easily there, and that's fine.
Even
So
even with low internet connection, you can play it easily.
yeah, so good luck to everyone playing there. Thanks a lot, Vilguy, for commentating. It was super great commentating with you.
No problem. Thank you too.
And I still really love this. After one full season of Evolution, I really love this set. It's like super funny, super a lot of stuff happening. So it was great to cast all those match and tournament with Beyond Evolution. And so be ready to start Eternity, because that one will be also very tough to learn and to master.
Yep. Many more plays, many more mistakes to do.
Yeah, that's
It
it.
will
Yeah,
be a
even with a few plays,
hard
we
set.
can see that it's quite easy to do a mistake. Even for us, for me, and everyone knowing well the game, basically. So I think it will not that be easy with Eternity. Yep. So thank you again all for watching. If you need any information about what will happen next, there is a Discord. That is the link is in the video on the bottom, and you can join there, ask people, and also maybe find people around you if you want to play it physically, because this is a really nice game to play on physically, not only digital. So yeah, thanks all, and see you soon. Bye bye.